Welcome back to NC Bassing. Today I'm back on Mountain Island Lake. I came here a few weeks ago and really caught them well. Caught the biggest fish I've ever caught of a lake, a 588 pound bass, a 3 and a 4. It was a good day. I think I got lucky though. This lake's really not known for big fish, and they were all just pulling up, getting spawning, about done spawning. There's probably still a bunch of them spawning now. We've had a cold front. It's 40 degrees right now. It's cold this morning. It could hurt the bite, but fog's coming off the water. When there's fog coming off the water, that makes me want to throw top waters. I'm hoping I can get them on the whopper plopper and the spook, but I'm really back to see if it's a fluke. If they bite like they did last time, I'm gonna be coming here all the time. I'll never go back to Lake Norman. I mean, this is a little bit of a drive, but it's all interstate to here. It seems like I get here pretty quick. Water's way lower than it was last time, so it might make the beds easier to see, but it's a little more stained. We had a storm rolling a couple of days ago, but there's gonna be like no wind today. That could hurt the bite, but that could make sight fishing easy. There might be a shad spawn going on. Hopefully I can get them on top waters early. Hopefully I can catch some more big ones like I did last time. Let's see how it goes. Good. There we go. Oh, he's tiny. He hit it like a big one. They usually do, though. Didn't get nothing at the boat ramp, guys. Down here at Gar Creek, right where this little, I knew this little funnel pinch point would be a good spot. The water temp's still 65, even though it's, and that's the surface temp, so it's probably even warmer than that. Little tiny guy on the whopper plopper. It's fun on top waters though. Oh, tiny one. There we go. He's little, but he's a fish. Oh my God, he's not even smaller than I thought he was. Super tiny. Guys, it's 10 o'clock. It's been like 3 hours and 15 minutes and I haven't caught anything bigger than this. It has been a struggle. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to sight fish. I seen one bass locked on its bed. I seen a couple others that were just kind of cruising, pulling off their bed. But trying to sight fish, but it's not working out. They definitely didn't want top waters. I think it was just too cold this morning. These fish don't want to bite right now. Buy a bite. Can't buy a bite. I haven't even seen a fish back here. There's one. Finally, a tiny one. Getting desperate. Wacky rig baton on this little marina looking dock. Tiny guy. Trying to sight fish. Not seeing it, just seeing a bunch of old beds. Seen one decent largemouth cruising, but he wasn't locked on nothing. Should be some fish garden fry and stuff, but I'm not seeing them. Well guys, midday update. They're not biting like last time I was here. I guess this morning when it was like 40 degrees, that cold front really just made the bite really slow down. I can't catch them. I'm trying to sight fish. I found one locked down on my bed, but that's the only fish I really could see. And a few fish cruising. I can't get a bite though. They won't. I really didn't put the top waters down for a couple hours. That hurt me. And then I sat on that one fish for like an hour trying to get it to bite sight fishing. My boat just blew over top of it and he would never bite after that. I went back down towards, I was way down at the bridge. Now I'm back towards getting closer to the boat ramp on this little point right here. And this rocky point looks good. I'm gonna try it. Hope maybe these fish are biting. I'm just done bed fishing, done soaking a wacky rig. It's too boring. I'm gonna actually try to just fish some lay downs. Hopefully find a post-spawn fish or maybe even a pre-spawn fish, but I doubt it. It seems like most of these fish are post-spawn. I've seen a lot of old beds. Hopefully I can figure these fish out. Is there a fish on there? Yeah, there is a fish on there. I got a fish in the thickest cover possible. I hope he's still on there. He pulled it into the, yeah, he's still on there. Might be a big one. Can't tell. No, I see him. He's tiny. He's pinned right on there. I can't even give him slack. I thought I was just hung up at first, but he was on there. I see him. He ain't big at all, but biggest fish of the day. Got him. On the minima jig. Something. Caught a fish. Spot on the minima jig. Man, he had me pinned all in that stuff. I thought I was just hung up. I didn't feel him bite it, but I felt my line get pulled in. Thought just where I was moving the trolling motor. He's maybe a pound. Day has been tough, guys. I was really thinking about just leaving and saying forget the video, but can't. This lay down look good. See if we can turn the day around. It's warming up real fast. It's already like 63 degrees, so maybe these fish will start biting now. Well, guys, biggest one of the day. Bit it just like a bluegill, and I've been getting a ton of bluegill bites right here at the boat ramp on the wacky rig. He's a spotted bass too. He's got to be on the bed. Nope, it's a large. It's a little largemouth. So I'll say most of these fish are done spawning, but there's still a few, and there'll probably be one more wave, one last wave on the full moon. It could have been garden fry. He just pecked it like a bluegill right after I had a bite from a bluegill. See where his fin's messed up. Biggest fish of the day. A whole, maybe 1.5 pounds, probably not even 1.5. We'll take it. There's one. There we go. Real fish. He ain't much bigger, but is that a spot? It is a spot. Just had to go to the boat ramp to catch fish, guys, I guess. They fight hard. He ain't big. I'm telling you guys, so much better with this hook. I have been hung up a few times. It is aggravating, but that's a decent one. Finally, he must be on a bed really shallow. He kind of had me up under that little stick over there. He was right in between that stuff. I thought I had like a 4-pounder for a second. Finally. Just had to wait till it warmed up now. Now the fish are biting maybe. Wacky rig baton. Catches them. It is some boring fishing, but it works. Well, guys, calling it a day at 1:30. The bite's probably going to pick up here in a minute, but it was a tough day. I guess the first time I came it was kind of a fluke. I kind of knew that, but I thought I could catch numbers here. And it was just cold this morning. They wouldn't hit top waters, and I got a little disheartened. And I'm getting tired of fishing slow. I wasted a lot of time trying to get the one fish I seen on the bed that wouldn't bite. Once they see you, it's kind of hard to get them. And it was just a tough day. I really thought I'd catch more. I thought I could catch numbers here. I thought I'd catch like 20, but I wouldn't expect to catch giants, but I want to catch them on top waters. I'm getting tired of just slow fishing. So hopefully tomorrow it's going to be cloudy. I don't know if I'll be able to get to go to Norman. I'm going to try to go to Norman tomorrow and throw top waters. It's going to be real windy though, so I don't know. But moving baits at least. I'm just getting tired of slow fishing. We get a few warm days and top water is really going to pick up. Post spawn is probably the best time of the year for top waters. And shad spawn, you can kill them with top waters. I'm thinking top water is about to pick up. You can catch big fish, but they'll be skinny. But thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video.